Hello, I hope everybody's having a beautiful week. Today we have a different video. I just wanted more of talk and record video, so the visuals are something different than what I'm gonna be talking about today. My name is Felipe, and I hope you enjoy this. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering, how can I meet new people now that I'm 25? And why does it feel like I have less friends? To answer this question, we first have to talk about connections. Our youth was filled with connections. We were surrounded by people in school. We had our friends, our family around us all the time. We were always taken care of. And now, we find ourselves in our room, on our computer, or possibly at work, following a routine that seems to never end. Feeling like we are missing those moments of freedom and deep and silly conversations we had with our friends. School made it so easy and so simple for us to maintain a friendship. It was effortless. Something that I found out in my 11 months of being 25 is that as an adult, having friends requires energy, time, and a shared interest. We have to go out of our way to text, call, or hang out with those people that love us and that we call loved ones, and also our friends. Simply keeping up with them through social media isn't enough. But how can we make time with our busy schedules? Where am I going to find time if I don't have any? And what interests do I care about enough to make time and energy for? If all these questions create a reaction in you, this video will help you get out of your shell and possibly make new friends. It doesn't matter where you live, big city, small city, all you need to make friends is another person and your will to make new friends. I want to remind you, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. Today I went to visit Farron, and she's currently doing some energy realignment, I would call it. So if you feel interested in booking a session with her, I'm gonna leave her information down below. Let's continue. I am currently at a unique position because moving to a new city opens up the opportunities for new friendships. One step to take to start making new friends is smiling at people. As silly as it sounds, a smile can brighten someone's day. And when smiling, the body releases those happy chemicals, filling you and the person you smiled at with joy. I feel like at 25, we more or less have an idea of who we are, what we enjoy doing, who our true friends are, and a bit of where we want to enjoy our last days. A lot of people too are in the hustle mode, mostly in autopilot. If you are there, realize that there is much more to life. Realize how in every moment of our existence there is beauty. By enjoying every moment, not only will the experience of living will bloom inside you like a flower in May, but so will you. Friends will come and appreciate you for who you are. They will come into your life, so don't be afraid to be bold and colorful, to have a scent, to grow tall, or to take slow steps. Friendships are like plants. You water them, and one day they will give fruits and flowers. We don't water the plants and ask them to bloom for us, because we know that patience is the real water that will enrich our friendship. A big question that arises for me is, what are real friendships, and how do I choose the right ones? At what moment in life should we stop making friends? And how can I be a better friend to the ones that I already have? I feel like nowadays with social media, with everything being so fast paced, for example, we order something in Amazon and it gets delivered the next day, we have an expectation of things happening immediately. And a connection and a friendship is something that is built up through time. The more I make more friends and the more I meet people and the more I realize who the real friends are, the more I notice that I have to pay attention and also water those friendships because I forget about them. To be honest, I start doing my thing, I start doing life and work, and everything else kind of blurs out. But at the end of the day, all those things can wait, and there's always time for others and for the ones we love, honestly. For those people that live in a small city that feel like they can't meet more people because they've lived there their whole life and they don't really know what to do next, something that might be able to help you is getting out of your comfort zone. I feel like it's easy to be in our comfort zone when living in a small city, especially if you have your routine down, especially if you have your friends down, especially if you live with your family and you're around family. Because it feels easy to go along, and if you are trying to get out of your comfort zone or meet more people, you can always go have lunch somewhere by yourself, look at also Eventbrite, or go to places that you already enjoy, for example the cafeteria, and ask them if they're having events, or maybe like a local school, local library, somewhere with an event or a thing that you know that you're gonna enjoy, and do this for yourself. Don't do it for others. Like, yes, you're trying to meet people and you're trying to be friendly, but at the end of the day, you're trying to satisfy and you're trying to make yourself happy. That way people around you notice that and they come and they feel attracted for your energy. They feel attracted by your happiness and your energy and your joy of life. Something important to remember and note is that there might be people in our lives that come that are not the best for us. And we are defined by the 5 people that surround us. So for me, I tend to choose friends that will push me, that will inspire me, that I can look up to, and that will not let me be a failure, in simple words. I really appreciate when my friends talk to me straightforward about how the situation is looking or how life is looking from the outside in, because we ourselves tend to get lost in the way our lives look like without really being able to look at it from outside. And friends usually tend to give you a good straightforward answer. I will say that as much as I love friends that push me and that inspire me and that drive me, I also enjoy a lot friends that are there for me when I need to talk. Friends that are open to having a discussion about feelings, about emotions, about how our lives are going, about things that we're going through that they might be going through as well, that end up strengthening the connection. Sometimes we talk to our friends and it feels like time passes by. It feels like you're having the conversation of your life. It feels like you're just present, listening and enjoying every word, and every word makes sense, and some words make you laugh and some words are just perfect. Like they just come out of your mouth. You don't think about, what is this person going to think about me? What is this person going to react? Is it going to be okay for me to say this? Those are not things that shouldn't be crossing your mind. And that's when you know that maybe the person that you're speaking to might not be one of your closest friends. But it's important to note that we attract the people with the same vibration, the same energy as us. Just know that where you are in life, the people that are coming your way are perfect for you as well. Because they might be able to get you out of a place, they might be there to listen to you, or you might be there to listen to them. That's another very important thing to mention. Having friends requires listening, asking questions, and being interested in the other's life. Because that's how you connect. That's how you find out what you both enjoy, and things that you might want to keep up with, like birthdays, like they did something specific the week prior. They're fasting. There's so many things that you have to pay attention, and at the same time, enjoy it. Thank you so much for listening. This was amazing, and have an epic life.